under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the. So now here is Ozzie Albies. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Now the 0-1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, 2 down. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now in the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second
Taken
baseman,
but called a strike. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team D-row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball throw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. John Birdie is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Striding in is Brian Anderson. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Soler gets under it and makes the catch. Acuna digs in now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's right there. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. This is line to left, and there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Alcantara has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Comes set with the 0-1. Ozuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit high and deep out to left field. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to hit is Kyle Seeger, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. And now here is Jesus Aguilar. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Another payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Again, he sends it out of play.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. First pitch on the way.
The catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in now, Drew Smiley as he puts it on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. John Birdie will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On he pops it up. Swanson into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First offering on its way. Brian Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there he goes towards second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Marlins forced us. First delivery to him.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson is retired to kick off the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside 3-0 now. This is line to left. Dickerson gets there for the catch, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And that misses ball 1.
Aguilar.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number
Next
14.
to hit is Adam Duvall. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now it'll be Corey Dickerson. He's singled in his first
The
AB.
left fielder, Corey.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swinging a shot toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jorge Soler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seeger. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Sandy Alcantara. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now at the plate is Drew Smyly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate now is John Birdie. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And no one will get this one. And he misses there. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in next, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last AB. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is line to left, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Ronald Acuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Right field. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. To third, right to him. On to second, but the throw is wide.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Jorge Soler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And the inning will end as they're unable. Now into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the first pitch.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And another foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the AB now. Corey Dickerson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. Full count, 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to begin the 8th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Kyle Seeger. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up,
the pitcher, number 18.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
A.J. Minter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And there's a base hit on the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for nice.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen.
You
can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Dickerson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Marlins